In this video, we are collecting every single Halloween item inside of Haze Piece. And let me just tell you, this took me way too long to do. Mainly because they added one secret item this update, which so far is the rarest item in the game that I know of. I don't know how rare Krampus was. But not only that, I also finally complete my goal this video for this game. And if you've been watching these videos, you know what it is. I'm not going to say it here, but if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel, but let's go ahead and get started because they did add quite a bit this update. All right, we have another new update. Let's see what they added this update. You know, other than more stats for us to get. Okay, what is the new max? 3,935. Okay, there we go. We are now stronger and healthier. Okay, let me go see what the actual update log is, though. Okay, limited time event, including the newest island, so we'll go hang out there in a minute. There is now a new fruit called the Shadow Fruit. I'm guessing that's Moria's, I think. And they also added 3 new items. They added a flying broom, which looks very expensive, a dual axe, a pumpkin mask, and you can buy race rerolls. So depending on how hard it is to get the candy currency for it, I might spend some time grinding for those so I can try to get D-Clan. Because the race rerolls are quite expensive in this game. So if I can get a bunch for free, I'm definitely going for it. But let me try to see if I can get the other items first, of course. I also just want to see, where's the Shadow Fruit? Yeah, there it is. There's the new one. It's expensive if I wanted to buy it. Let's see if we can spin for it. I can't do all 10 spins, but I can try. Watch me get another dragon or a legendary. Just a repeat of what happened last video. All right, we couldn't get it. I'll do my other spins later. Oh, and here's the candy market. Cool, it doesn't say how to actually get the money. Let me see, can I get money from literally anything? Like, if I just go beat up normal mobs and just nuke them using the gun, do I get money for that? Oh, they almost died. Yes, they do. 1 candy each. That's me items, right? Yeah, so I just got 8 candy for that. And if any mob drops candy like that, that's incredibly AFKable. Okay, so according to the thing, bosses drop 4 candy and super bosses drop 10 candy. I just got 8 for nuking basic mobs. So yeah, this is going to be very AFKable and probably AFK required to get anything. I'm probably going to AFK this overnight at a private server and just nuke the largest quantity of units I could find in one place that I can one-shot. Probably C1, to be honest. But ooh, a dragon. Okay, I'm not going to fight that. It's too far over. I want to go look at the new area. There's also a new level cap. I have to go up 150 levels. Ooh, awesome looking island. I like this. I don't think the island is limited time. I mean, it might be. There's pumpkins here. I have no idea where anything is, though. There's the shipwrights. I will find this NPC. Yeah, here he is. Okay, there's this NPC. 3 quests to do. Looks like next. And the first one is to hunt shadow pirates. I can't see these characters' name. These are the commanders. So I need to nuke these guys down here. Well, can I do all 4 at the same time? Are they all in range if I do this here? Yes, they are, because this thing has a massive amount of range. Cool. That's actually quite easy. I have an hour and 40 minutes to do this. Let's speedrun it. I want to get max level before my experience boost runs out. Yeah, this is going to be good. I'm going to get so much candy for this. We started with 8 candy. Let's see how much candy we get by the time we're max level. Just out of pure curiosity. And I've already found a buddy to do this with. Now it's really easy. I just gained 10,000 bounties somehow. I think we both nuked somebody. Whoops. Well, either way, buddy acquired. I also just realized I've never set my spawn here. It's over there. I'll set my spawn next time. I realized that I could potentially die considering everyone is spamming powerful abilities. Yeah, set that. Okay, there we go. 3,050. Now I can go ahead and hunt commanders. Is this any easier? Like, can I just nuke this group? Yeah, they're all in range and I can just do giant. Bruh, these players that just keep trying to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to grind because the combat in this game is just weird. Okay, let's go ahead and just keep grinding. Hopefully people stop trying to be for no reason. And there we go, level 3,100. So now we can go ahead and fight the shadow boss. Does the shadow boss drop anything? Apparently no. Who is the boss anyway? Oh yeah, it's a really interesting version of Moria. Yeah, interesting is the right word for that. How difficult are you to kill? You'd be way better if I had a group. Oh, that's a cool attack. I'm guessing that's one of the new Shadow Fruit attacks. We do still get 4 candies for it, so we get the same amount for doing this than we do for doing the 4 enemies. I wonder if I could find a boss on an island that's close to normal units. I bet I would be able to farm a lot of candies if I could find a good setup. But yes, let me go ahead and fight this until I'm max level. Let's see, max level. I got 299 candy totals. I got like 290, let's say. That isn't too bad. Can I afford anything? I forgot the prices already. It's been a bit. That took about 40 minutes for me to do. I can't afford anything. It's 1,000 for the cheapest item. I need 15,500 to afford everything. So I think, yeah, I'm not going to do this in a public server. I don't think it's right doing it in public. I think my goal is to try to get 10,000 for a flying broom and trade that for a Krampus. I think that's my first goal this video. So I'm gonna have to buy 2 brooms. Let's go ahead and leave the game. Let me also go ahead and do the rest of my spins that I can do for the day. Dang it, no fruit. Well, let's go ahead and head over to C1 real quick. Oh, and it put me in a public. I should probably just rejoin again into the private. And just to confirm before anything else, can I get candy in a private server? I can't. Or maybe there's a too low level. Oh, they didn't update a little bit ago. They made it to where you have to be within 100 levels of the enemy. That is gonna be a pain. But it is only a new server, so I should probably abuse it in a public server while I still can. Let's do it. Yeah, just to confirm one more time, does it work in this server? Candy acquired. Okay. And I actually got quite a bit in the spawn one. I don't really want to do it in spawn though. I got 9 per kill. But then the boss takes a bit to respawn. Let me see if I can find a really highly condensed set of enemies. I want like 10 in one spot. Okay, there's 6 here. That's honestly not too bad. I'm just gonna fly to every single island and hope that I can find what I'm looking for. I mean, if anything, I can just do this one because this is pretty far away from where most people are. And I can just loop, I think, Gomu Giant. I have to figure out what will hit all of them. Looks like I can kill 5 and then 4. So like one cycle to get 9. So far, Marine Ford is the best. And it's fitting because I think Luffy would want to beat that place up a lot. For no particular reason. Okay, actually, no, this one will work way better. Because I can do that. And then by the time they respawn, I can go ahead and do this. And they all die yet again. Okay, so far this one wins. Just for constant grind. Because the bosses take a long time to actually spawn. What about this area? It's one less enemy mixed in with a boss. If I just go ahead and nuke it. Oh, well, the boss doesn't die. Because we're getting too high of level to actually be able to do it. I'd prefer to one-shot, so I don't die. I can still kill these, but it's only 5. Yeah, I think that one place is the best place. Up here. Only a few more islands to check, though. So let's keep looking. Just to make sure. Plus, I have to fly over there anyway. Okay, 2 groups of 5 here. So no. 5 and 5. No, we can also beat up Gear 4. Let's do that. Here we go. Let's beat up Gear 4. Show that Gear 5 is better. Way better. Nice. Imagine I got a book for that. That would have been lucky. Oh, this is promising. I like this one. How many kills do I get? All of the kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then there's the issue with the boss, which I think I can counteract with just a second around. I can't. The only reason I didn't die there is because I dodged. Dang it, the boss is going to ruin the spot. I'm guessing it's going to have to be that. And then for the next round, I do this, which gives me 5 candies. And then after this, I do this to kill the boss. Let's see. Do that one more time. Literally everything dies. And then I respawn and I do this, and then I do this. That works. That's a lot of candy. 431 right now. I go ahead and do it with the boss. I nuke it, wait for them to respawn. This, oh, he has a ranged attack. Hopefully that doesn't kill me over time. And with that pattern, now we're at 449. That's not too bad, because we are killing a lot of enemies with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least. This is what I was looking for. I wonder if I can move over a tiny bit and get more, because there's one guy right there. Honestly, I think that'll work. I think I can out-regen the boss hitting me. Yes, we're gonna AFK here. I don't think there is a better place. So I will see y'all after I have a bunch of candy. I'm gonna try to save up a bunch of candy. I'm gonna try to buy more than one broom, so I can try to trade for Krampus. I am noticing a slight issue. Yes, this is very effective. I have 1/10 of what I need already, and also more bounty. I'm gonna spawn. But either way, there's a slight issue to where my character is drifting this way when I do it. I think I'm gonna make my character move a tiny bit, because I started here and then I ended up here after a bit. But it's really effective. I have 1,000 candies already. Too bad I don't have like a wall to sit next to. That's still within range of a lot of enemies. Okay, the solution, I looped like 3 grind cycles all in the same tiny task. And then I moved slightly on the last cycle. So hopefully that counteracts it. It's honestly so hard to make these AFKs when you have a moving character like this. I'm also making a decent amount of money, I realize. Not a whole lot. I'm making like 44 per kill. But over time, it's gonna stack up. Yeah, see, there we go. I didn't move there. That was the tiny task. So hopefully that works. And I will see in a few minutes if I'm really far to the left. Okay, that did not work either because he caught up to me. I was slowly getting closer over here. This is really weird to balance. Okay, you know what? Let's do 2 cycles this time. That would literally be in between the 2 things I already did. All right, 10,000 candies. AFK is going great. I kept adjusting it and I got a pretty good setup now. But 10,000 candies, let's go ahead, and I think I have to fly back because I set my spawn here. Let me fly back to spawn real quick. All right, here we are. We can go ahead and talk to this NPC, and let's buy the broom for 10,000 candies. Let's see, what is that? That's an item. Let me set my spawn here because I think I need to reset. Let's see, how do I use the broom? Equip. Oh yeah, there we go. So now I can fly around with a magic broom. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I can't attack while on it. What happens if I unmount it? It just stays there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Looks like I'm flying because I have the wings too. That is really, really cool. The sad part, if I go ahead and equip it, yeah, it disappears, is I want to trade it because it's a limited time item. And I want to see if I can try to trade it for the Krampus yet again. I want to see if it's possible. So let me message a bunch of people that are trading Krampus and let me see if they want broom for it. But either way, that worked out really well. That AFK, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing that. So for now, while I wait for somebody to trade with, let's head back over to the island and get ourselves more drops. I basically have to do that like 2 more times technically to buy every item. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. It's not tradable. The broom. I found a trade for Krampus and Darkness and it's not tradable. Are you kidding me? Why is it not tradable? That's dumb. That is actually the stupidest thing. Man, I wanted to get Krampus. Well, that just makes me sad. I was this close to actually getting a Krampus. Well, now I'm just sad. Okay, well, let me go ahead and head back to C1 so we can keep grinding the other 2 items. I have 1,400 candy right now. I can actually buy the pumpkin mask. Let's go buy it. Why not? I just have to fly over real quick. I'm super far away. Okay, here we go. Let's buy pumpkin mask for 1,000 candies. Is it an item? No, it's an accessory. What does it do? 2,500 health. How does that compete with the other hats? I'm guessing it's not bad. It's 700 more health than the dragon horns, and then you do lose out on the damage. Let's equip it. Let's see what it looks like. I'll equip that. There you go. We got Pumpkin Mask Zoro. It's actually really cool looking. Very nice model. But now the only thing we need is the dual axe, and outside of that, we're just grinding for race spins. If I were to keep grinding, that is. But yes, back to C1, I guess. I'm just sad now. I'm guessing, if anything, my hope is to get an extra broom and trade it later once it's tradable, because there's no way they're going to make it never tradable. So I'll try to get like a secondary axe and broom maybe once I buy them. And there we go. We have enough glass reward. It does take quite a while to grind for this candy. And that's with the fast killing we have because of the lower levels. But let's go ahead and buy the last item. Dual axes. I had just enough. And that's pretty cool. Let's see, Flesh Harvest. Hold it, nothing, but cool stance. Let go of it. It's a dash, not too bad. And then our X, Harvest Impact. I'm lagging a tiny bit. Looks like it's a range. That's not too bad. Wide range with it, but yet again, you can't really use swords in this game, sadly. Especially if you're using either the Phoenix, Dragon, or Gear 5. But that's not the end of this video, because while I was running through that, I realized there's another item in the game that I do not have from this update, and that is the Golden Pumpkin Mask. And oh, hey, look, it's the developer. Interesting. Well, either way, the Golden Pumpkin Mask you could only get from the Shadow Boss, Moria, or I'm going to call him Maria because he's the scuffed version. So that means I have to beat this guy up until it drops. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to get candies for it, which is also nice. I can start saving up to like maybe buy duplicates of the candy items for trading, but this is mainly just going to be annoying. I'd also like to note that is literally a 0.1% chance to get this item, apparently. That is insanely rare, and this thing has a very long spawn cycle. This is going to be very, very fun to grind. And it's the next day now, and I just got done AFKing in a public server, and I surprisingly didn't die. So if you ran into me at some point over on the Marine Island, thank you for not killing me. That's all I gotta say. But 25,000 candy from 1 out of AFK. That is more than enough to buy what I needed to buy, which is duplicates. Let me go ahead and reset, because I don't think I set my spawn anywhere. Nope. Okay, we're good. I don't have to walk over. Let me go ahead and talk to the candy market, and I want to go ahead and buy a broom. You can't buy more than one. Oh, I hate this game. This game has no freedom to do anything. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, if they add more items, I'm guessing I can do it. That was also good to do either way because now I have money, so I can do more spinning. Let me go ahead and spin for more fruit, I guess. This game, y'all need to, like, enable the ability to get more than one of items or something. Specifically of the event items, because that's just makes me sad. I was hoping to get an extra one to trade for the Krampus, but looks like I'm gonna have to trade a Game Pass if I want to get it. Or I'm gonna find somebody that wants, like, 2 dragon fruit. Normally people want dragon fruit like gum, which is what I'm mainly spinning for, is another as a legendary to add alongside it. Ooh, we got the new fruit. Well, I want to use it, but I don't want to, like, get rid of my gum because it's really, really rare. It's very expensive to buy if I spent Robux on it. I mean, overall, I'm getting pretty lucky. I'm getting a lot of rares. I just need, like, one of any of the legendaries. I'd prefer Phoenix or gum so I can try to trade because I want to get a Krampus. That's like the main goal. But hey, we got the new fruit. We get the shadow fruit. Okay, there's gonna be one reason for me to use the shadow fruit. Let me see if I can find the reason. I could not find that reason. I was looking for a Moria outfit, but apparently there isn't a Moria head on Roblox yet. I'd have to buy a scuffed version, which I don't think would even work in this game because this game disables back items. You can only really wear head items. Everything else gets disabled. But no, apparently the shadow fruit really isn't that good, at least not, you know, compared to the main 2 of Gear 5 and Dragon. And they're all already showcases out, so I don't really need to show it. But I'm guessing I can do this. Let me do this real quick. Can I buy dual axes again? I already own this item. What about... Oh, gosh. What about the pumpkin mask? Okay, no, you can only buy those once. Does at least we buy race spins in bulk, or do I gotta buy them one at a time? Oh, my gosh. This is gonna be horrible. How many can I buy? I can buy 54. I can do this 54 times. This game hates me. Well, you can't trade any of this stuff, and it's probably not going to be tradable until you can't buy anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend all my money on race spins. I mean, that's all I'm buying for now. I still have 4,000 candy, but it's taking so long. Okay, let's rejoin. I want to spend those. And for good luck, I equipped Luffy. 74 spins. Let's hopefully get the 0.1%. I really want to get D-Clan. Just to, like, have it, I guess. I don't know. Demons so far. First rare. Celestial Dragon. By far the weirdest race, because all you get is the stupid dome. It's so great. Last spin. Elf. Dang it. Got nothing. And now I'm just weaker overall because of it. Okay, I think I might have found a trade for the Krampus. And I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I'm massively overpaying. Just due to the rarity of the item. I'm not even going to use it. I just want it. And I am trading the other Halloween items because the pumpkin mask and the dual axes are tradable. Just not the broom for some reason. Okay, looks like I'm doing the trade. I have to head to C1 real quick. And then I'll continue grinding. Or not. They joined me somehow. That's lucky. Okay, here we go. Here's the trade. The dual axe, 2 dragons, and the shadow fruit. For the Krampus. Overpay. But... I now finally have it. I have the Krampus, the 2 dragons from last video, the shadow from this one. Also, I can get the limited time scythe. I'm so very sorry that I did that big of an overpay. I can actually go ahead. How much candy do I got? Yeah, I can afford the dual axe again. Let's go ahead and buy that. And now, I should have every single item in the game except for the golden pumpkin mask. Let's go. I did the thing finally. Holy Jesus. I'm so happy, but I'm also so disappointed that I overpaid that much. I'm pretty sure it's worth like 2 dragons, and I overpaid with the other 2 items. But like, I can't find many people to trade for just the 2 dragons. Additionally, I can't find a lot of people that don't like want really rare things like drops. But yes, I finally got it. I don't care if I overpaid. I'm glad I kept some money too to buy the dual axes again, so I don't have to grind for those. So now the only item we need is the 0.1 or technically 0.2% drop from this guy. So I'm going to spend a lot of time just sitting here killing him. All I'm thinking though is, even though I didn't use the shadow fruit, which is kind of sad for the video, I'm so glad I didn't, so I can actually trade for the Krampus. Okay, it's been a bit since I started grinding. As you can see, I have 7.8 million coins and like no gems because I spent them all trying to spin for fruits, trying to get something good. so I can try to trade for the golden mask because it's quite literally the rarest item in the game, a 0.1% chance drop. And it's the last thing I need. And apparently in the Robux market, yeah, gum's available. So I can go ahead and buy one of those. There we go. So I now have a gum fruit which I can go ahead and store. When I was trying to sort them, as you can see, it actually looks really clean if you sort them. But I don't have enough spin fruits, I realize, so I can't finish till I get 2 more. Because I want to do it by rarity. But hey, we have a gum fruit now. I can maybe potentially trade that for the golden mask. And I found that trade I wanted to make. Let's go! We're getting the item! Gum for the golden mask. I'm so glad that popped in shop. Let's go! We have every single item in the game! We did it! We're done! Not technically, not till next update, which is probably coming out soon. But for now, we're done! Every single item! Even this stupid 1.1. I spent forever grinding for this. Like, honestly. I did a good majority of bosses without doing quests, but I'm glad I did at least a few to get money. Yes! Finally! I think that was a storage account too, because I had nothing. It looked very storagey that I traded with, but still, let's go. Every single weapon, every single accessory. My fruit collection could use some work. I do kind of want to get 5 of every single fruit in the game. I think that'd be kind of fun, at least for like the visual of this, because this looks really, really good, despite them all being bad fruits. But oh my goodness, so well. I'm so proud that I finally did it. Well, I mean, I traded for 2 of the items, but I still got stuff. That was exciting. And before we actually end, I just want to go ahead and voice things I wish this game had. Just small things. I think they're very easy, and I don't think it would cause any problems. First of all, make mounts tradable. This video would have been done so much earlier if broom was tradable. I would have just grinded brooms and traded for them instead of spending all that time grinding. Additionally, buff the golden mask. There's no reason it should do the same as the normal mask. Literally, the only difference is that it glows and it doesn't work with Luffy's face because the head is too big. But yes, buff golden mask. It should do more, considering it's also limited time and it's really, really rare. And last gripe, either buff fruits that already exist in the game or make a gear 5. At least gear 5, considering gear 5 has normal hands. Be able to use swords, because I want to use these swords in combat. I want to combo with these and like gear 5. But I can't because of the transformation. Yet again, that or just buff pre-existing fruits to where they can actually keep up with gear 5 and dragon. Because dragon is still the best fruit in the game. But gear 5 is like right behind it, and then like nothing comes close. I don't see anyone ever using anything else. I've only ever seen like one person use light, which is apparently pretty good for grinding. But I still see no one use these fruits because they deal no damage, at least compared to gear 5 and dragon. So let us combo with swords with these transformation fruits, or just buff other fruits to where they're worth using. Because I didn't want to swap off gear 5 to even try the new fruit, because like nothing can compete with those 2 fruits in the game right now. But other than that, having a lot of fun. I'm glad I got all the items. Literally every single drop. That's very exciting.